Look at this beautiful baby. I almost forgot that we have these stands now. It's more of a square than it is a circle. Alright, well, it's August, so I am gonna work on designing some skeleton hat and glove sets. I've made a lot of different color combos in the past, but I want to see if I can think of anything new and fun. I use my iPad and Procreate to play around with different color combo ideas. I've made this little template that I've been using for a while to see what colors might work best. Having this is also really convenient to show customers their different color combo ideas before making a custom order. And honestly, I just love messing around with the different colors to help get me inspired. Although this time I was a little boring, and out of all the fun options I came up with, I decided to work on the basic gray set first. I definitely want to try making a few more skeleton sets for my shop in time for Halloween, so if any of these colors stand out to you, leave a comment down below and letting me know which one you like best. Alright, I am about to go live on TikTok. I think I'm going to work on this gray skeleton set. I designed a bunch of these, and I have a lot of really fun colors here, but honestly I'm feeling like just doing the simple basic gray one. So I'm gonna do that while live on TikTok. I go live pretty sporadically. I'm not very consistent, but it is really fun whenever I do go live. Harper, you gonna come say hi? Oh, she got scared. Look at this beautiful baby. Harper. You wanna help me? She usually hides when I'm about to go live on TikTok. I don't know why. So I guess she loves the vlog. Well, now he's just confused. I've been hanging out with my mom because she got her knee replaced, so I haven't been doing much positively cozy things.
She's been helping me a lot. I'm doing really good.
Harper. I just got done working my part-time job and I have a big order from last night that I need to pack. So let's look at what they got. They got a little kitty ghost with cat ears and this little sherbet orange cat beanie. They got a mushroom turtle, and I almost forgot that we have these stands now for the turtles because the turtles like to topple over on their own. So my mom 3D printed these little stands and I put a little sticker on the bottom. But these just stick right into the bottom and then they stand up perfectly all on their own. The Scrappy Chonky Cat Beanie, which I think is really cool. This has like neon pink in the bottom, which I think is fun. And also a pair of black paw gloves with the pink paws. And honestly, these kind of go together. I get it. I see it. This hat has a lot of pink and black in it, so this is kind of a good pick if they intend to wear them together. So let's get it packaged up and put in the mail. This was a pretty big order, so in addition to my freebie Lucky Cat stickers that I give away with orders, I'm gonna throw in a couple of my older little round promo stickers as well. I like giving away free things. I know some people say they don't like getting free stuff in their orders, and I mean, they're stickers, so you can give them to somebody else, throw them away. I don't really care. I think I personally, I'm a person that loves, I collect even just like packaging and garbage and stuff to put into my journal. I will collect anything and everything to throw into my journal, and so free stickers to me is like the best gift I could ever get. And so I like being able to do that with my orders too. I lost my lint roller. I think the stand should be okay in here. It's kind of cushioned between the hat and stuff, so. I haven't actually ever shipped any of these stands yet, and I just kind of assume it'll be okay. I think unless it gets a lot of pressure pushed down on it, it's gonna be fine. I like how this feels all wrapped up in the tissue paper. I hope this will fit in one of my regular sized mailers that I use for like hats and stuff. Oh yeah, that's gonna fit in no problem. Yeah, pushing down on this, I feel pretty secure about the that plushie stand that's in here. I think it'll be okay. I forgot to put in the thank you note. Do I try to rip this open? I have to put in a... This is ripping open surprisingly well. I'm just gonna squeeze that back in here and tape this down. It's a little messed up, but I'll put some tape over that. And right after I went all out of my way to give them extra stickers and everything, and I almost forgot all of them, I found a little bit of time to knit, and so the skeleton beanie is technically done being knit. This is the inside, and I need to tie up all of these ends. You can't even see my head. I probably don't need to be wearing a hat right now. I've made a short version of this tutorial of how I do my cat ears on my beanies, but I'm gonna put it in this vlog, mostly so that I can redirect people to look at my YouTube channel. So I just finished knitting this skeleton beanie. Eventually it'll look like this with the ears and everything. So I just finished knitting it. So I'm gonna turn it inside out. In my short, I said that it's basically a square, and people didn't like that because it's apparently a rectangle. It's more of a square than it is a circle. So it's this shape. It's got corners. I just knit it like a cylinder and then sewed it together at the top. I use 3-needle bind off, but the way you close it doesn't really matter. So I've got your little square, and I take the corners and I kind of tuck it in so that it's angled. I don't know if this is a good example, but I tuck in the corners so they're angled like that. So then, don't come at me for what I'm calling the shape. It's more like a triangle. And this is more like a traditional hat shape, and that's kind of how this works, is that once the ears are sewed down, the hat on the inside is shaped like a head. And then a little thing that I do is I kind of fold it in half and line it up and make sure that my folds are kind of the same size. And then what I'll do is, we've got each side here, I'll sew up there with yarn to sew it closed. Also, while I'm working on this, I should tell you to make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Hopefully, maybe one day I will be able to be monetized on YouTube, which would be great. So yeah, I just snip a bit of yarn about this long. So I've got my fold here, and then I just kind of go in some of the stitches, make sure the tail stays out. Just kind of pick a few spots to go. And it really doesn't have to be perfect because this is on the inside of the hat anyway. And then, so then it's just kind of sewed closed. And then of course I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so then my little secret is what I do is I take the both ends that I used to tie it and I pull them, and so I pull it real tight and like cinch in the fabric. And I do that on both sides. And then when you flip it inside out, it looks a little silly. But then what I do is I kind of try to lay it flat and just tug at it a little and like shape it to the position that I want and make sure that I'm happy with how it looks on both sides. And then what I do to tie in my ends is I just weave the top string down to the bottom string and tie a knot. I don't tie the knot too tight so that I keep the tension that I was happy with when I was fiddling with it when it was right side out. All right, so then it still looks a little weird on the inside because it's like weirdly shaped, but that's exactly how it's supposed to be, because then you turn it inside out, and sometimes it is hard to tell with it flat, but once you put it on, you've got the nice little cat ear shape. This hat isn't quite done yet. I need to knit little gray triangles to put in the inner ears. So it's sort of like this hat, but with gray, and then add in these little embroidered stitches, and then it will be done. All right, I've got that package mailed out, and honestly, I'm about to just have a kind of busy weekend and probably won't be doing a lot of crafting or business stuff, so I will check back in whenever I'm doing one of those things. Harper says hi. We've been taking Ziggy outside a lot for his little enrichment. Don't eat grass. I've had a very exhausting week and weekend. I did just get an order for this scrappy, chunky cat ear beanie though, so I am going to get this packaged up and sent out. It's been a big week for me and a very big weekend as well, so I think I am going to call this vlog here and maybe take it a little bit easy next week if possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've been having a ton of fun making these vlogs and I hope to keep at it. I do think I'm going to take a little bit of a break, probably, maybe, who knows, to try and prevent any burnout. You can always stay updated with me through my other social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. Make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel though, because I definitely want to have more videos in the future. And ring that notification bell so that you know exactly when my next video goes live. Make sure to go check out my Artist Alley vlog and also my first studio vlog if you enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye.